We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Curve and the Outlaws. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Will Lopez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Solano swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Lopez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in a lineup.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Johan Pena, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
In now, Isaac Bernard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
The 2-1 home.
Hey.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first. That shortstop, Carlos
Cruz. Stepping in now, Carlos Cruz. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Pitch is popped up. Mott over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Vasquez, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, number 22. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Mike Rodriguez hit the other way out toward right field. Flores is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Darren Mott, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Elmer Reyes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Solano stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Ramon Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Number 16.
At the plate, number 16, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted in the air to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Montes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the top of the third, set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Harold Ramirez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Ramirez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him in.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter.
So striding in, number 22. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward right field. Flores will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And digging in now, Isaac Bernard, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping into the box, Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here now, 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren Mott, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 1-0 the count. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 33 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, number 36, as he sends it on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The bat, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Renteria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Right to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard...
On to first, and they get the double play. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4. Settling in now, Vasquez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 38.
Hit to first, reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Elmer Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Standing in now, Ramon Flores. Flores stands 6'2", as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Montes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Urshela comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
To short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Bernard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Isaac Bernard. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home. Moving a little gingerly back there. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
At the plate, Castro, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Carlos Cruz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup. Well, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Mike Rodriguez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No hits to this point. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though. Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Standing in, Edgar Renteria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Cruz onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends 2 hits, and they leave 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chesler Cuthbert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, number 38.
Into the box, Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball right back to the mound. To 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Elmer Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Towards 2nd. And this is taken for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Oscar Mercado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off.
And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 22.
Stepping in now, number 22. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ramon Flores. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
16.
Now at the plate, number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 15 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Montes is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after. Number 15 remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 15.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Darren Mott waits on deck. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Isaac Bernard. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
So digging in now, Castro. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos Cruz.
Into the box now, Carlos Cruz. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Cuthbert.
Striding into the box, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Edgar Renteria. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Ramirez. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Vasquez. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Ramon Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball one.
From the belt, the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Number 15 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solano for one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johan Pena earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Will Lopez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.